What is up, guys? This is Streak and welcome to my release and tutorial of my Minecraft Lightroom based on Timmy's rig and inspiration from Shadow. I'll leave both their channels in the description. Now, as you can see, we've got to 20 likes on this trailer video thingy, so I'm going to release the Lightroom and show you how to use it. So right, let's just go straight into Blender. Right, so this is the interface that you will see when you open the Lightroom. You will actually see that. Okay, so this is the interface you'll see. Right, I know the keyboard things are bothering you, so I'll just remove that tab for now because we don't really need that tab. So I'm just gonna remove both those tabs. Okay, right, so now we've only got one tab. So as you can see, we've got the Timmy rig right here, and we've also got the cape rig that Shadow released in his tutorial. Now, it's a really good cape, so I advise you used it. What I did is I replicated it, and yeah, I just made sure that the colors were changeable, and I made sure that's positioned correctly. There are obviously a few. You can obviously I know that this cape is slightly out right now, but that's because either way, when you view it from the front, it still looks normal, but you can manually fix that. It's not really that big of a deal. So yeah, that's not really an issue, and it will come default with this pose if you want to use this pose. It's just like a default pose that I put because you might not want to just spend loads of time trying to think of a pose, so I just put a default pose, and this is my current skin at the moment to show that's my Lightroom. And as you can see, if I zoom out, we've got all these lamps and hemispheres and all that stuff. So we've got an area, massive area right here, hemisphere right here, a sun right here, and loads of point lamps around here, and a hemisphere from the back as well. So then when I render this image, if I just quick render it, then as you can see, it adds a lot of shading and just makes the rig look much nicer. If you want to add even more shading, once you've extruded some stuff, you can click on ambient occlusion, and as you can see, that adds even more shading. So when you render it, it adds shading around anything. It adds basically shadows. So as you can see, if I turn it off, no shadows, and that adds shadows. This might make your computer a bit slower, but if you have a good computer, you should manage it. Okay, so right now, we've got the rig here. So as you can see, it adds all the shading and stuff, and this normally takes quite a long while to render. Timmy's new rig already took quite a while to render, but because I've added all the shading, it'll take even longer. But if you press the hotkey for render, or you can just go up to here, render image. If you press the hotkey, which is F12, and if I render it, then as you can see, it will take quite a while to render. As you can see, it's already it's not rendering that many pixels, but that ensures the quality of the finished image. But if you are in a hurry and if you want to render it quickly, all you have to do is go down here to samples and change the render to around 10, let's say. So if I render at 10, it will be a much noisier image than 24. But the default was 24 according to Timmy's Minecraft rig. But yeah, as I just said before, it just makes a much better quality image. This will be faster, but again, it's still pretty slow. I suggest that a quick render would be something like 3, I don't know, but as you might expect, it won't be a very good render. But if you don't mind that, then it's fine. As you can see, the ball's moving along much quicker, and it's still pretty noisy, but it's not bad. It's not a bad image, but it's just too quick. So yeah, it's not bad, but as you can see, we've got issues with pixels over here and down here, so it's just not good quality. So I suggest what I use 15 for my banners. I use 15, and this takes quite a bit, but it takes around 7 minutes. But 5, not 7, 5, let's say 5. And yeah, but it just ensures a really good quality image. So yeah, that's pretty much my Lightroom. Also, if you want to adjust the lights and stuff, if you don't like the lighting in any way, just let me know. But you can also just change like the lighting. So if I just select the lamps, and let's say if I select this one, and then if I go into the lamp tab, so let's say this, and then you can change like the color of it. So if I make it like really blue, then if I render it, there's a blue aspect over there, if you can see, and that's from that lamp that we just changed. It's much in that left corner, it's much bluer. And if I suppose change another lamp to, let's say, another like really light blue, if you just want to make quite a blue like tint to the image, then as you can see, look, it's much bluer now. If you want that, then that's fine. I mean, yeah, go ahead with it. But I feel that white is just a lot better to do, because it just makes the image look nicer, more natural. So I'm just gonna change these all back to white right here. Okay, so that's pretty much my Lightroom, guys. Make sure to so basically when you open the Lightroom, it will just come with Timmy's rig, and yeah, everything works, and you can still change the skin file up here. So yeah, that's pretty much the Lightroom, guys. So thank you a lot for downloading it, and yeah, enjoy. See you next time.